coming up on Thursday, so let's see what Spirit has to say for us today. Sorry, have to make sure the girls are good. Ooh, new moon and Taurus card. Prosperity lies ahead. Looks like abundance is coming up. Don't let your past hold you back at the bottom of the deck. Fears might be coming up. Self-doubts, thinking that that you're not worth it, that you're not worthy of whatever you're asking for, but it's coming. Ooh, Priestess. Just like the High Priestess and the Tarot, but this is the Priestess and Work Your Light Oracle. How are you being called to step up and lead? It looks like, I feel like prosperity lies ahead. Taurus is about like luxury, working. I feel like it's more about career. It doesn't have to be about career, but I'm kind of just getting that. What is it? That's so funny. I'm hearing Van Jess, Slow Down by Van Jess in my head, but I don't think it has something to do with romance. I think it has something to do with slowing down, like actually slowing down. I feel like you might be working. I feel like you might be working to step up into your power, or just working towards a goal and you're not giving yourself enough self-care. You might need to take a step back for a second and slow down. Ooh, warrior woman. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? See at the bottom of the deck, you're being called to step up into your power, woman. You're being called to step up into your power, because if you weren't afraid, what would you do? So it seems like with this and don't let your past hold you back at the bottom of both decks, I'm feeling like you have to be working through some fears. Maybe there's some doubts, some energies, blockages that are holding you back, and I feel like we're being called to step up into our divine feminine energy. Let's see, what else? Let's get some tarot to clarify. Ooh! These already came out before I'm even, ooh. Looks like Knight of Cups, the Hermit and the Empress. Both the Hermit and the Empress. I feel like maybe it's worthiness. Maybe something is coming in. Something is coming in. Maybe a person. If it's romance, I feel like it's Knight of Cups, so I feel like it might have something to do with romance, but it also might have something to do with just feeling like abundance. I feel like maybe someone is coming with like a door, like maybe the key to your abundance, and there might be something that makes you feel like you're not worth it. Empress energy is in the reverse. You might not feel worth it. You might just not see the power that you have. You might not be giving yourself credit when it comes to things that you go through in your life. And also Hermit, I feel like you're not giving yourself time to be in your own energy, to go within. Hermit is usually like an isolation card, and I feel like maybe or not even isolation, but just like taking time for yourself and going within. Maybe there's a social media break that you haven't taken yet. I feel like that might be Spirit attacking me, because I have been saying that I was going to take a social media break weeks ago, and I still haven't done so, but we'll work on that. So, but I feel like there might be something. I feel like with power, I feel like you're being called maybe to step into your Empress energy. Like there might be something holding you back when it comes to that. My bad. Someone's there. But I'm hearing slow down. I'm hearing maybe even give yourself time for romance, or even work on your blockages, any maybe love blockages, or even blockages that are going on in your personal life. You might need to take a step back or slow down from career, and focus on your self-development or prosperity in others. But it says prosperity lies ahead, and it says don't let the past hold you back. So let's see. Yes, believing in the impossible. There might be something, ooh, bring love into the situation. So there might be a situation that you have with someone. There might have been a conflict or like a separation, a cutoff, maybe with an Aquarius. It says a new moon. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius, but that it might be if you have an Aquarius. But it says don't let your past hold you back. I feel like there might be maybe love. Ooh, communication is key. Ooh, it says, and another, your dreams need a practical plan, so you need to start thinking about steps. I feel like goals. I feel like not even really like being practical, but I feel like it's more so like this, just steps. Think about steps that you're going to take. What is your career goal? How do you think that you're going to get there? What steps would you want to take there? And what is like maybe some income and financial goals as well. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, for Five of Cups is, so you might have been like, you might be going through like a situation, maybe a conflict, to where you're refusing to be grateful, not be grateful to be grateful for the things that you are asking for, or the things that you already have, or you're just focusing too much on what you've lost, and maybe you're just in that sulky mood. But it seems like you're coming out of it with reverse, so it means like I think you're coming out of that mode and starting to really think about the future. Five of Cups, there might have been two fives, 5 in reverse and 5 forward. There might have been a situation that you felt like that was left in the cold, or maybe you're focusing too much on situations that you've lost, or things that you have felt left in the cold other than what you have. There might be something that you're feeling like lack. I feel like maybe lack in a situation, or just lack in your current state. It's hard for you to be grateful, I feel like, for what you already have, because you're focusing on what you do not have, and what you want, maybe also what you want. And maybe because you're, again, not seeing the sign of your manifestations aren't coming through yet, you're not seeing the signs of that, but they're coming, and that's why you're feeling left out in the cold, because you're not seeing your manifestations coming through yet. But I feel like you still have to grow. I feel like there's still something to grow, maybe a step that you still have to take when it comes to your financial issues, or your career. You need to take that student step. There might be a step that you need to take. A step, maybe even, maybe you're refusing to see what you've learned, or what, maybe the things how you've grown, maybe the things that you can give from conflict. Oop, let me not do that. Let me actually put them back the way that we're supposed to be. I'm still hearing Slow Down. That's funny, I was listening to it on repeat this morning, but I really love that jam. But I feel like it's not even about, because that song is more about romance. I feel like it might be more about just slowing down, giving yourself that break. There we go. Let's see. And then Warrior Woman at the bottom of the deck. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So maybe focus on what you want to do right now. Like, what is it that you've always wanted to do? Because it seems like a lot of us in this collective have a double mission to channel and uplift humanity. So we're supposed to learn how to heal ourselves, and also give that knowledge, or just have that gift to help others, and the energies, I feel like, from our healing also help the collective. Yeah, so you're coming out of this like energy of loneliness. I feel like there's a lonely energy that you're coming out of, because your vibration is rising. It says that you are the oracle, so I feel like you know your path. You just have to get it down, get the goals, like be straight with it and make sure that you know it, but your vibration is rising. But I feel like it's because you're coming out of this lonely energy, maybe this energy of maybe you were in this energy of isolating yourself and just being in this mode of not seeing your worth or not seeing your empress, your queen energy. But I feel like you might be coming out of that and knowing that you are deserving of good things, but you have to give more time to play. See, slow down and give yourself a little bit more time to play and be in your own energy and just I feel like visualization. I feel like creative visualization, maybe daydreaming, just give yourself a little bit more time to visualize the life that you want. Like, and actually being in that energy will help your vibration rise even more and get yourself out of that. Which seems you have to get grounded too. You have to give yourself time to get grounded. So spend some time in nature, meditate. Dance. I was dancing in my backyard today to some music. So you need to. I feel like there needs to be more nature time, just more solo time. Not even completely alone. You know, you can have a friend, but just kind of get out of being in a huge group of energies, because I feel like as empaths that really affects our energy. So I feel like we forget how much certain things, even social media, I feel like I just got that. That's why I feel like even I'm supposed to take a social media break, because I forget, I be on social media so much that I forget that is also being up in everybody's energies, just seeing all of that and just reading everything that people have. That's just a bunch of energies, and that's not always good for you. And see, focus on what lights you up. So you actually do have to get to the bottom of your passions, actually like visualize, give yourself a little bit of time to slow down and just be in that positive energy, and just knowing that you can do it and you will be there soon. You don't always have to be working. And see, you're already doing it. We're already getting into getting in touch with our triggers and seeing what's mirroring, what is issues that are going on right now. When it comes to shadow work, I feel like, shadow work. I keep hearing so much shadow work. And I don't even like shadow work, so I completely get it. But you're already doing it. So I feel like you just need to keep going on your path, be maybe a little bit more softer with yourself, and give yourself a little bit more free time. But other than that, you're doing good. You're being divinely orchestrated, so spirit is with you. But you have to just keep on vibrating high by cutting out behaviors, anything that's going on in the shadow work. So that's people, certain triggers like negative habits, or even foods, anything that helps your vibration low. So anything that makes you feel bad. So like even the stomach, I feel like it's getting harder for me to process certain foods. So after I have them and my stomach starts feeling like that means that it's time to take a break from that. So cut out certain foods, certain people, certain perspectives and attitudes, just certain things that do not serve you in a positive way, because you're transforming. You have transforming. Ooh, I feel like I know one thing is a pause, because it does say no, but I feel like saying no more and drawing boundaries with things that do not serve you, and not even with other people, even with yourself. I feel like we have to get really strict with ourselves, not even strict, but just more disciplined with ourselves, and it's hard to do that with yourself. For me, it's hard for me to discipline myself. So it's just like you have to give yourself that little bit of time and nurture yourself, but also that discipline, that self-love discipline when you need to. So say no to things that no longer serve you. Say no to things when you actually want to say no. Like, I know a lot of us say yes automatically when it comes to things, but say no more, because you'll end up, regretting it later. You know how sometimes we say yes to that event and we hope that it just something that we can go through, and then that day just turns out to be like, oh my god, I should have just stayed at home. Exactly, you should have said no. And take a break is coming out. I don't want to keep going through all of these cards, but it's just like the bottom of the deck is the message is coming out. Take a break, and mother yourself, and just being up in nature's energy and just being up in spirit within. I feel like even I've been getting a message about creating a better spiritual practice. So I feel like there has to be like something that will connect you with spirit more, but like just know that you're not alone. Spirit's with you, and if you connect with them more, you'll realize that. Ooh, okay. That was a pretty straight out message that was going on there. Let's see if we have any more clarifications. Says, don't let the past hold you back. Believe in the impossible. See, new start is coming. New start is coming. You just need to focus on how we said in the last reading, the light at the end of the tunnel. Focus, because things are coming through. Just keep bringing love. I feel like self-love also, like, what is it? I know I said that earlier. It might have been with a conflict, but I feel like now when I'm going back through it, it might have to do with, more so have to do with self-love. Like, I feel like you just have to love yourself a little bit more, nurture yourself a little bit more. Just give your body rest. I feel I'm hearing rest. I feel like even sleep, naps, what is it, even just chilling, just like allow your body to rest. Move your body when you need to, because we get so stuck in work and staying in like one form. So like move when you need to, but like, yeah, I feel like this is more so about letting your spirit rest. It's time, especially for those overworkers and for the workaholics like me who can't stop working. Literally, it's time for us to stop. We actually have to listen. Not listen and start working like I usually do, but keep going. Alright, guys, dang. Okay, new moon in Gemini is coming up on Thursday. It seems like good energies are coming up, so hold on. But just ask yourself a little bit more how you're being called to step into your power. Focus on getting rid of all of those negative energies that do not serve you, but also working through them before you before you let them go. I'm not asking you to ignore them and brush them off. I'm asking you to actually, like, if you feel a feeling that makes you feel bad, ask yourself why you feel that way, and just be like either yes, no, or get more in touch with yourself within, and then let it go and release. Okay, guys. Whew, I gotta get a break, but oh, I'm hearing transparent soul in my head now. I know I was listening to this music earlier, but I'm wondering if I was drawn to that music earlier because if there was a message. So transparent soul, I feel like you have to get more in touch with your spirit more, and so that you can get more in touch with your intuition. With things that no longer serve you, and the only way to do that is by giving yourself some time and going within and actually like being in touch with your own energy. So that might be one more message for you. Okay, guys. I hope y'all have a really great day and have a happy new moon in Gemini.